No matter who the person is, no matter how cool you are with this person, no matter um you try to, you know what I mean, be so chill and relaxed and be understanding. Boundaries, always set boundaries, because in this time that we're living in now, it's so easy for a person to disrespect you. You may let things happen once, twice, and after the third time, someone just comes at you and say something to you, and you didn't understand. Yo, where this come from? Why you been so disrespectful? Because they seen that you were so easy to get along with. They seen that, okay, you know what? You got these mints over here, and prime example, this mint right here. I don't know if you can see it. You right here. This person just leans over and grab it in front of you. Don't even say excuse me, anything. Just grab it and then just put it here. And you say like, yo, you come back and like, yo, bro, like, yo, come on, man, don't do it. You almost hit me. And they look at you like, yo, what are you getting pissed off for? Because hey, maybe before, two times, three times before, you done let them did that before. Now it's like in an aggressive way, they grab them. Don't ever feel guilty. And I'm saying this is the title of the video. Don't ever feel guilty setting boundaries to anyone who it is. It don't matter who it is. Set boundaries. Because it's crazy, because you're gonna have to let people know and explain to people how to respect you, especially in these times. Before I get into the video, let me introduce myself. This is Gene, your best friend, your new best friend, and I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Listen, hear me out, y'all, family, friends. Listen, we at a time now where, yo, it's so easy, and I stated this in the beginning of the video. It is so easy anyone to disrespect you. It don't even matter. It could be your time. It could be you could have food. It could be money. They just come and just take your money, your food, your time. Um, they just want to come and just joke around all the time. And it's like, bro, I don't have the time and day to joke around with you every day. And I learned, I ain't gonna lie to you, not too long ago, I had to realize not everything, even if I joke around with someone, I mean well for people, not everybody's gonna take that kindly. What do you mean? I'm gonna explain it to you. I was at a point where I'm so cool when I'm always cheesy and I'm happy. I come with people with a smile, like, oh yeah, hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? People look at that in the way of like, yo, sometimes like if they're in a bad mood, yo, stop smiling. And I had that person happen to me before, until they realized that, yo, all that time they were feeling some type of way. I was always cool. They was always coming around me. I had to realize that, hey, you can't have people around you all the time. And when they're around you all the time, they're able to say certain things underneath their breath. They're calling you or blowing your phone up. Even if you're smiling, you mean well. It's kind of crazy, because in these times, especially with people, when they see you happy all the time, they'll never think in their right mind like, hey, you could have a bad day or things are just not going the way you want to go. They're not thinking about, hey, you know, I'm coming over here and just having a conversation and just knocking on the door. Hey, there's a time and place. Hey, as easy as little, it could be, hey, can I come in? I'm coming over. I'm around the area. Is it cool? I'll stop by. I got to go to work, or I have this place I have to go to. I'll just stop by and just spend some time and hang out with you for a little bit. Some people, they don't think like that. You know what I mean? Even me being happy and smiling and everything, some people take that, they'll take that for weakness. You know what I mean? And at times too, when they come and say certain things and trying to be aggressive, then I have to let them know. But I got to a point now where I don't even do that no more, man. It's like you just can't be around people all the time. And sometimes, I mean, setting boundaries is like one of your best havens. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're one of your best protection. I would say best havens. Your best protection. It could be as little as somebody saying something to you and say, asking you questions about your business. And that question they can ask is kind of personal. Not, I had checked someone before, and they'll say, Gene, how much money you make? And I let them know, I'm like, that's kind of personal right there. I don't believe that's a good. I can't answer that question for you. Oh, okay, I apologize. Or gossip me. gossiping. Oh, something is happening with my family member, and that specific family member decided to tell everyone. So what happened between that family member such and such? What's going on? What happened? They sitting there like as if with their hands in their pocket, like I'm gonna really explain. So I said, honestly, you know, whatever they got going on, that's their personal business. I don't really go and just tell people their business. If you want to know anything about them, you should just go and talk to them. And that's in a way of letting them know, like, yo, I'm not the person to come in. And you know what happens? They're gonna continue to do it. Rumors will spread. They'll say certain things. They say, oh, it was Gene that said it, or it was Mary that said it. It was such and such that said it. And then here goes the problem right there. Showing up to your house, eating up all your food. Hey, honestly though, you can even before they come into the fridge, oh, I'm hungry. What you got in here? Yeah, you know what? This plate of food right here. Don't eat this right here. This is for lunch for tomorrow. You know what I mean? Or something as little if they just over the yo, bro. You can't just come over and just keep grabbing everything. If you need something, just let me know. I got you. But like everything is for me. Setting boundaries is really important. Don't feel bad, because the same way you think, and this is the hard reality. This is the truth. And I'm gonna say something that nobody really sat back and really understand, especially in these times. Everybody don't think the way you think. People don't see the things you see. Somebody could be walking by not too long ago, yesterday. I'm getting off of work, and I don't know this person. I don't know if that's a boundary or not though, but obviously they seen that, okay, I'm not the person. Like, you could be walking by right here, and then the person could be walking with someone. Happened yesterday. You clearly see me walking, and you decide to just get in front of me, especially you thinking that I'm gonna move over you. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to sit there and say I'm about it, I'm trying to fight. Nah, none of that. But at the same time, they walking in the hopes that you're gonna move out the way for them, as if like they're the red carpet and you has to. No, I kept on walking. And that person had to move. And then even when they got a little closer, excuse me. Oh, and they turned and looked at me like, yo, what's up with like? You gotta set boundaries. Stop feeling bad. And that's the thing. I love life. Most people don't see the things you see, especially in this generation now. It was a point in time where people used to say, excuse me. Oh, hey, how I apologize. Now it's to the point now, you can be having a conversation with someone, somebody just comes and interrupt you. Hey, excuse me, I'm in the middle of a conversation. That's boundary. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a conversation. Hold on, give me a second. And it's like you got to teach people how to be respectful now. You got to teach people. And that doesn't mean that they're bad people, but at the same time, it's like we live in a world where people feel like the world revolves around them. Can you imagine, and I don't want to imagine, those type of people, how their life is, how their household is. People get into situations where there's no solution. They'll get into fights, they get into problems, and they're not realizing that they can avoid that problem if there was a clear boundary. You could be having a conversation, joking with someone, and somebody could say something really disrespectful in a laughable way. Shut up. Like, yeah. Excuse me, don't tell me shut up. What you mean don't tell me shut up? I mean, that's kind of like, you kind of feel a little aggressive, and at the same time, let's be respectful towards each other, even if we're joking. Because a lot of people don't know that, hey, you know what? You can feel this type of way. Well, most people. You can have this going on. This could be happening. You could setting boundaries. And this is one of the reasons, and this is a big reason why it's really good to be by yourself at times. And when you are by yourself, a lot of people want to be around you, and they think that, okay, they do something once, they can get away with it, and they're gonna continue to do it, and they're gonna be like, hey, you let me do it before. What's your problem? If it bothers you the first time, right away, set that boundary. Don't feel guilty, because you're protecting how you feel. You're protecting your energy. That's very important, all right? So this video resonated with you. I invite you guys to please like, share, and subscribe to your best friend, your new best friend. And I'll see you in the next video, all right? Peace.